Good morning, dear students. I welcome you back to my class. Today, I have chosen one of the interesting topic of English grammar, that is adverbs. See, what are adverbs? In this video, we are going to mainly focus on the three topics of adverbs. They are what is an adverb, different types of adverbs, using adverbs correctly, especially adverb position we are going to talk about. So before I start, I would like to ask you, what is an adverb? Some people says adverb modify verb. Some people says adverb modify adjectives. Some people says adverb modify the complete sentence. Actually, adverbs are the very talented words. They not only modify verb but also adjectives and also another adverb. See, and adverbs are the words who adds something to the meaning of verb, an adjective or an adverb. Let us understand this through some examples. First example, write carefully. Write is a verb and carefully is an adverb, adding meaning to the verb. So adding to the meaning of the verb, it is working over there like that. Second sentence, a very careful writer. So what is the work of adverb here? Modifying adjective. Careful is an adjective and writer is a verb. So very is a adverb defining very careful writer. Third sentence, write very carefully. Here adverb adds to the meaning of another adverb. Okay, so I hope you understood up till here. Now we move to the second topic of this slide, of this video, that is type of adverbs. Generally, there are 5 types of adverbs. Adverb of manners, adverb of degrees, adverb of place, adverb of time and frequency. Okay, firstly, you tell me, why do we use adverbs? What are the work of the adverb? Why it is used in the sentences? Basically, they give the answers all about how much, where, when, often, how often. All these things, adverb answers of the sentences. Like under the category of adverb of manners, what all word comes? Loudly, quietly, well, angrily, badly. In adverb of degree, really, very, quite, extremely, absolutely and so on. Adverb of place, here, there, somewhere, nearby, upstairs, etc. Now type of adverb, that is time, where the time is defined. Yesterday, today, recently, already, still, these are the words which tells about time. Now frequency, adverb frequency, the words are always, usually, often, sometimes, never and so on. So these are the words. Like manner define how, then degree define how much, place define where, then time defines when, and frequency define how often. Let us understand more with the example. Here I am giving you time, you pause your video and listen, read the question and try to answer it. You have to identify the adverbs in the exercise. Answer is also given down, but do not look there. You try to concentrate on the sentences and try to identify which verbs are there. Okay, so first one is the children sat there quietly. In this first sentence, there are two adverbs, there and quietly. There is a adverb of place and quietly is a adverb of manner. Defining, or you can say modifying the verb sat. So the children sat there quietly. Second sentence, did you go to school yesterday? In this sentence, what is there? Time is there because yesterday word has come. So what you can say? Yesterday is defining adverb of time. We move to third statement. I ran down stairs fast to see who was at the door. Again, there are two degrees, two verbs, two adverbs. Third one is having two adverbs. Downstairs is a place. So that is adverb of place. Then fast is a adverb of manner. So downstairs fast. Okay. How he ran downstairs fast. Okay. Statement number 4. Raja goes to gym every day. So everyday word has come. Every time the same thing is repeated. So it is adverb of frequency. Number 5, Shweta speak English quite well. Again there is two adverbs. There are two adverbs like quite and well. Quite is a adverb of degree. Well is a adverb of manner. So I hope you have understood this thing. Let's move further with more examples, with more new topic. Now, the third topic of this video is position of adverb. My dear students, you need to understand the position of adverbs. Basically, people make mistakes over here only. There are 3 positions of adverbs: beginning position, middle position, and end position. Beginning position, you just see the statements. They are always come before the subject. Example, next Monday we are leaving for Kolkata. We is a subject and adverb is a next Monday. So it is a beginning, starting. The position here is starting position. Beginning position is given. So it is always before subject. Now we come to second position, that is middle position. Adverbs are found between subject and main verb. You see the sentences. I often travel to America. I is a subject. Travel is a main verb. In between the word came here is often. So often is a adverb. Now statement number 3 you see. I am still working on my report. So what is a adverb over here? Still. Still is a adverb. You can see it is between the you can say subject, then am is a helping verb and the main verb is working. So in between it has come. So it is the position is in the between one. Now we move to the ending position of the verb. Look at the sentence. She danced beautifully. So beautifully is a adverb and its place is at the end. It means it comes at the end of the sentence as well as clause. Let us get more clear with more examples. Now see, this is an exercise for you to practice. Rewrite the sentences by placing adverbs at the correct place. You have to read the question and try to give answer by your own. First one, see. Monica doesn't drink tea. And in a bracket it is given usually. Now you have to place this word accordingly where it suits to the statement. So the right answer is Monica doesn't usually drink tea. Second one, the Northeast Express is late. So how will we rewrite this statement by using the word often? The Northeast Express is often late. Question number third, you see, I have to stay back at the school. Now you have to use sometime. You see the placement of the verb, adverb. Sometime comes in the beginning. So sometimes I have to stay back at the school. Number fourth, Vani gets angry. Hardly and ever you have to use. Now, how will you use it? Vani hardly ever gets angry. Number fifth, I watch television late at night. Also, you have to use sometimes. So, how will you use it? Sometimes I watch television late at night. I hope this exercise must have helped you. Now we move to another exercise. What is that? Complete these sentences putting the part in the correct order. First one, you see they are all placed here and there. Now you have to put in a correct order. Late, been working at the bookstall. How will you arrange? I have been working late at the bookstall. This is in the form of fill in the blank. I have is already been given and you have to fill up the blank. It is in the book exercise of yours. In your textbook, you see, grammar textbook, these questions are there. You can check it out. Number 2, to the bank / go / every Monday. So fill in the blank. I is given. You have to fill the blank. I go to bank every Monday. Third one, last Saturday / in the museum / some rare paintings. Now the correct answer is number 3. We came across some rare paintings in the museum last Saturday. So, I hope everything is clear to you. Through this example, you go again, you will understand. It's very simple exercise, very simple topic it is. I hope you have understood and go through it. If still anything, you can ask me in the live classes. Thank you. Have a nice day. Goodbye.